The first cue ball to the right is a straight in shot. We can follow it in, we can draw back, we can stop it. We're not talking about cheating the pocket. On the second cue ball, that is the one on the left, we need angles. A lot of times in APA, if a timeout is called on you by a more experienced player, they'll give you an angle. This will show you the importance of learning what an angled shot looks like and how the cue ball is affected with where it goes. I'm going to move the cue ball one more time. This is 2 cue balls off of being straight. The further your angle is, or the more cue balls away from being straight, the easier it becomes to move the ball. I will do my best to hit this shot with the same stroke speed, 2 or 3 shots, when we move to the ball to the far left. But the small angle, again, is 1 ball, this one here, to the left of the object ball, which is going to send the ball to the right of the table. If those balls were in this location, 1 ball here or 1 ball here, we're going to the left. There's a pocket line. Make sure you understand the pocket line. You draw a line straight through the ball to the pocket. That is the pocket line. When people refer to being on the wrong side of the line, this is what they're talking about. If you're on the left side of the pocket line, as I have it here, your balls are going to the right. That's fine as long as your balls are to the right. If your ball, however, is that ball that you see rolling is a 4 ball, then you're going on the wrong line. You would prefer to be on this side of the table. But that's getting a little bit more in depth than where we need to go. So let's just concentrate on, again, I'm coming off script, and we're going to do a few shots hitting it in various locations to help you understand how you could possibly prevent a ball from scratching. When people tell you it naturally will scratch, if it naturally scratches, there are things you can do as long as the ball has time to react so that it does not scratch. All right, let's get to it. Couple quick things before we start. Sometimes you'll see me hold the peace sign. The peace sign, your ball on average goes about 30 degrees if you hit it as high up as you could hit it without miscuing. That's top. About a 30-degree angle, we do a peace sign. When you hit it 90, when you hit it right below center, about a tip below center, it goes perfectly 90 degrees off of the hit. So if you hit it on the left side of the ball, that 90 degree is going to affect where it's going to go. It's also going to affect where you hit. It's definitely crucial to understand where you hit is where the 90 degrees is based on. All right, so for these first few shots, let me do top, let me do 90 degrees off the tangent line, and then let me do backspin. Just those 3 positions, and then I'll go into a little bit more detail. We're using the second cue ball location. There is no need to shoot the straight shot. Hopefully everyone who's watching this video understands you can follow, you can draw, and you can stop a straight shot. All right, first shot is top. Ball is gonna go about right here. So if I do the peace sign off of the ball where it's going to hit. It's going to hit about right there. About right there. Off of 90 degrees, off of the hit, which the hit to the pocket is about right there. It's a perfect T, the letter T. So the ball is going to go about right there. If I hit it soft, it's only going to go about right here, but it's going on that line. There. Backspin will be 3 times the cut. So, there's 1, there's 2, there's 3. Backspin. Backspin is going to come about right there. Now, anywhere in between what puts it in that position, I can move up and down on the ball and move it into various locations. All right, let's just do top, tangent, and backspin to help you see those three. Top first. All right, so we hit right there. All right. Now we're going off of the tangent line or a stun shot, hitting it right below center. We're going toward that chalk. I have to hit it harder to get to that chalk unless I have more angle. I'm trying to show how soft you can do this and still get the results that you're looking for. There's the ball going toward the chalk. Backspin without hitting it super hard. There we go, going toward the chalk. Now, we can start playing around a little bit. I'm going to try to find various little spots. That's where backspin put it. That's where tangent put it. And over there on the rail is where top put it. So let's move a little bit off of each location and you'll see how you're able to maneuver the ball. Right now, I'm going to start off with a little bit below top. So I should go past where that first chalk is right there. All right, let's get to it. All right, it hit right there, maybe 2 balls away from where top is. That was about mid-top. Now, all of these shots are going to be dependent when we start getting to the center, how hard you hit the ball. I'm going center now. All right, center is getting close to being below the line, which puts you here. So center put me, give or take, hard enough, I could have scratched. So you see where center went. All right, now we're gonna go just a teeny little bit below center. Looks like about an inch away from tangent. It's almost at tangent, so we can almost call it tangent, but it was just a teeny little bit below center. Now, depending on how hard I do a backspin, you can move it in this area or in this area. I'll do a few different powers of backspin. This will be a harder backspin. So I'm expecting the ball to come more over in this area if it's picking up my stick. So you can see the chalk, and I'm 5 or 6 balls away from the softer backspin. Let's do one more backspin, and then we'll move on. Pretty much around the same spot. All right, now I'm going to move down to that second cue ball location, which gives me a deeper angle, which will make the ball travel even further faster with the same amount of power. I'm stopping the camera so I can get the balls out of the pocket, and then we'll pick back up. Okay, again, these shots are gonna have one extra ball of angle, which makes this ball go even faster further with the same power. Let's do it. Third location. We're hitting top first. 30 degrees from the hit. Now, there's my new location for top. Tangent line is not going to change. You can just go further, easier. The hit is here. So if that's the hit, my T is based off of the hit. Right below center, which means you cannot see my Q-tip. Probably. Down to the chalk. Tangent line's not changing. Just the ball moves so much easier. All right, let's go backspin. Soft backspin is gonna move real easy. I just realized I did not do any backspins where I tried to put it in this area. I just showed you all this area here. So there's the tangent line right in this area. So we got a tight little window, maybe 8 inches right here. Let's go for that area. So this last bit I'll go back and add to the drill so you can see from being able to put it over there by the chalk which is this location, to being able to put it here, here, here. This is where soft backspin put it. A little bit harder backspin put it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6 different locations. So what ended up being a scratch shot for this was soft backspin, which means I should have hit this with anything other than a soft backspin. So that's how you can prevent a ball from scratching as long as it has time to react. Take one more look. Everything bases on the tangent line. Even a shot hit soft, it goes on the tangent line for a split second and then it goes forward. A backspin comes here for a few seconds and then it hooks. I'll do one more shot so you can try to see it hook, but it'll go on the tangent line for maybe a split second, depends on how hard you hit it. See how consistent, if you hit a ball in the same spot, it's consistently hitting one ball. You know how hard it is to hit another ball, especially off of doing something other than follow? It lets you know the consistency of where you're hitting the cue ball and also the speed at which you're hitting. All right, let me add this to it. Same spot. This is where we talk about math is math. 2 + 2 will always be 4 long after anyone that's watching this video is no longer a part of this earth. Pool tables the same way. 2 + 2 is always going to come up to 4. So that's why when we make mistakes in pool, we know who made the mistake. Also, this drill should help you understand we're not pros, but pros do not hit balls that they don't want to hit after they pocket their ball. They will drive through the tightest area. Now, you've just seen what a few different locations of hitting top, mid-top, center, tangent, and backspin, along with power, achieved on this drill. Hopefully, we all learned something from this. Let's keep striving to get better.